When you are on the case for people, largely it's been women. Lots of the cases you work on we never hear about, but there are some very high profile cases. You are known for your ability, your mastery to get attention, to pull stunts, to call press conferences, whether it's a school bus, whether it's get people in front of a camera. I'm sure you have to work with those women as well to get them ready for those sorts of situations. What do you make of some of the criticism that you have faced about that approach, that being one of your hallmarks, if you like?
Emma, there are many people who think that women should have to suffer in silence. I'm not one of them. I think that women should have a voice. They should be able to speak truth to power. They should be able to speak out about the injustices against them in an appropriate case, depending on what their goal is, and only after they've been advised of the benefits and risks of that decision, which is what I do.
Have you been disappointed at points by some of the men that you've come up against because maybe you were a fan of their work, you'd enjoyed their music, you'd watched their, I don't know, sporting performance? Have you had that moment that some people have when they hear about somebody, when they're found guilty, and they thought, no, not that person? Have you had that?
Not really.
No?
Because, I'm just very goal-oriented for my clients who are victims. I know that many celebrities lead double lives or triple lives where the character or the brand that they've created are not who they are in real life. And so I don't buy into the fantasy. You can only be disappointed if you have expectations that are different than the reality. My expectations are that often celebrities will take advantage of their celebrity status against vulnerable victims, and often against their own fans, which, is very disturbing, because I always feel that celebrities and powerful people should feel very blessed about the privileges that they have because they are celebrities. And I often say about those celebrity attorneys who represent their clients who are being accused, they represent the Hollywood bad boys, and I represent the women they hurt.
Well, it definitely sounds like it's changed, your whole view of the world that we live in and given it a completely different complexion. Just finally, in that documentary about your life that I'm sure many people would have seen on Netflix, in 2015, I believe, you said you'd had no holidays in 40 years. Have you had one since? I'm hoping perhaps a glimmer of a break here and there.
Well, there's no holiday from injustice.
Oh, come on, Gloria.
No
a little bit of a break. A little bit of a break.
When I'm 6 feet under, when that day comes, it will come for all of us. Maybe I'll have some rest at that time, although I am considering many ways that perhaps I can help even from the grave. But we have to fight back for women. It's my duty. I am blessed to have the privilege to help others, to rise up, to become empowered. And that's what this is all about. And I do not need rest. If anything, we have a saying, Emma, that women become more radical as they get older. The women's movement is unique on all movements in that way. And yes, I see even more need after 47 years of practicing law than I did when I began to practice. So I do have a passion for justice. I have no interest in holidays. I only have interest in winning justice, and that is what I will continue to do.